Christie Lake Kids is an organization that looks at the whole family. It looks at the whole community. So we have a summer camp, which is fantastic, but we also need to look after kids throughout the whole year. That's where inner city programs come into play. And to develop such skills and capacity at camp, bring them into everyday life, that's where the real trick is. And throughout the year, our inner city programs really work on doing that. It's about building resilience and strengths within our kids.
You're in every thought, you start every word. You live in the wind, every grain of sand, you fly every bird.
I took my family and I put them in a shelter. Being in an abusive relationship, you don't have a lot of control over what happens. And I didn't have control over the money situation because it was being spent on drugs and alcohol for my partner, and there wasn't enough money to cover the basic needs sometimes, and I had to put my kids in a shelter. It took about 3 months for me to get into this home, and once I did, I was able to provide for my family, and that's really when Christie Lake became involved.
You're in every thought, you start every word.
I'm a country girl, born and bred, so coming to the city was a big change for me. But I have to say, as soon as I put on my Christie Lake shirt, it was like a passport into this community. I am walking the streets, I'm knocking on doors, saying hello to parents, saying hello to kids. Something that Christie Lake is proud of is our active pursuit, and what that is going out in the communities, knocking on doors, talking to people.
You live in the wind, every grain of sand, you fly every bird.
My oldest son is dealing with some issues because he was the oldest, going through a lot of the abuse, so he's taking the longest to change. But it is happening. We do see some changes. His grades are starting to go up now after 4 years of, being abuse-free. So things are starting to happen for him.
Your reflection flashes in mirrors of my life. You're an army, I will follow and I will abide.
I think if I didn't have Christie Lake, I would have lost my kids to CIS. They really spoke on my behalf. They let CIS know that, I had support and that they would be there as support for me.
You're in every thought, you start every word.
I'm most grateful for having my family still. I could have lost my family, and I wouldn't have had them.
You sing every note, you're in every breath, you strum every chord.
That's all I have. I don't have luxuries. I don't have anything else. It's them that are my jewels, and that's where I shine.
Just when I thought you were gone, there you are